Hello, America's Next Top Model. We are here in Dallas, Texas. It is outside, and I'm out here in a sports bra spandex. Hello, America's Next Top Model. I'm Eli Cope, and we are here in Dallas, Texas, doing all the things that I love. So we are thrift store shopping, antique shopping right now. So I hope you love following me around for the day. I've been modeling in the DFW area for around 7.5 months now. It originally started this summer when I contacted a swimsuit company called Honeybee Swim, and they asked me if I wanted to do a runway show for Cosign Magazine's 30th annual fashion show that they had, which was actually a bunch of different designers, tons of photographers, just everything like that. From that fashion show, I ended up getting hooked in with a lot of other designers that were there. From there, that's when I got hooked in with different fashion shows. Their photographers wanted to shoot with me. Just different things like that. Same thing with my hairstylist and my makeup artist. They really introduced me to tons of amazing people in the industry. So that's really just how it's escalated over the past 7 months. At my first fashion show, it was absolutely hilarious because it was so much fun backstage. I met so many cool different people. There were like the cute guys over here, the makeup artist, hairstylist, and everyone just running around, all the designers. It was so crazy, and it was great because everyone came to the fashion show dressed to the nine. And then you have like my parents over on the side. They got VIP tickets with my aunt, my uncles, all my cousins. They're all there, and they have like posters. So like whenever I walked out for the fashion show, they're like, yeah, Maddie, and I'm like walking down, you know, the runway trying to be like super high fashion and like keep my face straight, and I'm like, this is not happening. It was so funny. I'm a super positive, uplifting person, and I love to give out good vibes to people just because, you know, no life expectancy is ever guaranteed. So I live every day like my last, and so I most definitely want to be that happy, positive person, and I love being around that as well. I'm very particular about who I make friends with and who I spend my time with, just because me and my family, we've always loved to just uplift each other. We just want positive vibes coming in, which brings me to what my pet peeve is definitely just negative people, negative vibes. There's always just that one person or those few people that they're just constantly negative, they're constantly complaining, they're bringing you down, they're just it's like always bad, just dull, and it really irritates me just because there is so much in life to be happy and positive about. So definitely, and the same thing would be the talkers, the dreamers, and then the doers. I'm a doer. If I want something, if I want to go after something, like I'm gonna do it. And then there's the people that they're like, oh, like I'm going to whatever, and they're talkers, and those are the people that give me trust issues because you never really know what to take seriously from them, if they're a trustworthy friend, just anything like that. So for me, I'm a talker, I'm a doer, I'm a trustworthy person. Like if I say something, I mean it. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Hello, America's Next Top Model. I am perfect for your audition because I'm super cool and super nice. And are you rolling this? Make sure that Tyra Banks sees this, okay? Because I really need her to see this for me. Hello, Tyra? Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're casting me for America's Next Top Model? Good choice, girl. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. Okay, something definitely unique I can say about myself is I'm an Aries. And I was reading over just like the little symbol and the meanings and stuff today, and I just absolutely loved it because it was like spot on, spot on, spot on. It said our stone is a diamond, which I absolutely agree with that. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Life pursuit is the thrill of the moment. That, I could literally go on and on and on about living for the thrill of the moment. For me, that's a big thing because I'm living every day like it's my last day. Like you're living every moment, you're living every minute of every single day the way that you want to live it. And the right way to live it. It says our vibration, which I'm all about vibes, is being enthusiastic, which that just sums up my personality right there, is being enthusiastic. And Aries' secret desire is to lead the way for others. One thing that's really big for me in modeling is coming with fame, depending on how big of a model you want to be. It's definitely setting an example for others. I think that's extremely important and extremely it lacks in our society today, is setting an example for your younger generations, and a very positive example. So that's one thing that I definitely want to accomplish.
Come forward.
Okay. Oh my god! Y'all are terrible! Oh my gosh, that was horrible!
Look at that.
Y'all are... Oh my gosh. Hey, my
Gentle faces.
That was the best.
Yeah.
That was so
I think you made me poop myself. Unfortunately, my work does not allow, like they have a strict no camera policy. You can't video, you can't even take pictures in the store. But I do work at Palm Beach Tan. It is a corporate tanning salon that is across the US. I originally started there in the lowest position because I just turned 17 when I started. I've currently now been working for them a year and 3/4. So I started at the lowest position. I was promoted 8 months in, and then I was just recently asked if I wanted to be promoted to assistant manager. But just because of me wanting to attend cosmetology school, I had to turn down the offer. But what I do is I'm just a sales representative, and I do work by myself. You don't have other employees working with you, so it is kind of extremely hard. You will have to run the entire store, keep a smile on your face, give really good customer service, even to the not so nice people, and run an entire salon by yourself. Good morning, America's Next Top Model. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh goodness, and welcome to my small, rundown, humble abode that I've lived in my entire 18 years of existing on this planet. This is my lovely fam. My mom, my dad, my 3 sisters. We are all currently living in the household together. And this is my small little humble abode. This is one of the love of my lives. This is one of my 3 dogs that I have living in this small house. I know it sounds crazy. She told me to tell you that she thinks I should be America's Next Top Model. So yeah, just in case you're wondering. I did grow up in the same house and that I've lived in my entire life. It's a very run-down house, and I lived in it with 5 people, 3 dogs, but I have the most memorable memories in that house. Also growing up, just because my parents never did have a lot of money, and they never did spoil us or anything like that, I really did learn so many lessons in my household that I didn't even recognize that I would realize them until I was as old as I am now, such as just focusing on what really matters in life. Versus all the materialistic things. Like, you know, I never was granted like, oh, brand new BMW now 16, or I was never given like the fanciest clothes and the nicest things. But now that I'm 18, and it really does put in perspective, okay, hey, these are the things that do matter. These are the things that just side matter. So I really recently just got into being inspired to want to be a hairstylist and a makeup artist on the side. I think it did start when I started modeling, just because for every fashion show, for every photo shoot, I had a hairstylist or a makeup artist there with me. So from there, I really started marketing myself on my social media, and I've always been really decent at doing hair and makeup. So from there, I just started watching different makeup artists, different hairstylists, watching their YouTube channels, or just watching them on Instagram. And so really it's just been going from there, and every day I'm getting a little bit better and trying out new products. And so hopefully on the side I will be attending cosmetology school to be a licensed hairstylist and makeup artist. America's Next Top Model cut the height requirements.
What is that?
5'6.5".
5'6.5". I think I'm an extremely good candidate for America's Next Top Model. Just because the modeling industry, you do have to have an extremely strong head on your shoulders, which I was very blessed and fortunate to have. You have to be extremely self-motivated. You have to be very humble to be a model, just because you have to keep a head straight on where you're going. And there's a lot of distractions that can keep you and kick you off of that path. But so far in my entire 18 years, I've been rolling down headstrong, so I'm really not afraid to take on anything. Dad, do you think I should be America's Next Top Model?
Absolutely.
Tell Tyra why I should be America's Next Top Model.
But she's the bomb, T Money.